How we all doing? Welcome back to my channel, Live from the End with Jay. You are gonna love me after this video. I'm telling you right now, if this is your first time seeing me, welcome to the family. Click that bell icon. For reoccurring subscribers, welcome back, fam. Listen, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but you are gonna love me after this video, all right? But before I hop in, feel free to reach out to me if you want a one-on-one session. I will help you. I will do everything I can to help you help yourself with manifesting your desires, okay? So if you're interested in that, let me know. Check the first comment below or the description, all right? So, in today's video, well, it's going to be a scripting-based thing, but you could do it in whatever way you want. So the first part of this video is going to be completely dedicated to what you guys can do to gain deep clarity over what it is that you desire to experience, all right? I'm on a roll with making these longer videos. A lot of you guys have been liking them. They've been doing really well, so I'm going to continue that on. And this is probably going to be a long video, so FYI. So, scripting. You could do it whatever way you want, all right? What I'm about to say, what I'm about to tell you to do, you could do it in whatever way you want. I suggest you do it through the medium of scripting, okay? So what I want you to do is, step one is get yourself calm and relaxed, okay? Clarity is key when it comes to manifestation. If you guys watched my video from yesterday, explaining the process of manifestation, it was like a 28-minute video. I suggest you go watch that. I'll link that down below as well. In that video, I talked about clarity and manifesting from a place of clarity so that you can accurately get what you want. A lot of times, people manifest the middle. They over-focus on the middle, things like text messages and things like that. So what happens is God leads them, awareness leads them, God, awareness, same thing, to that end result, but it doesn't go beyond that point because that's not the impression that you made upon your subconscious mind. And I don't give a fuck who you are or what's going on in your life or who you're learning from. It all comes down to one single thing. The determining factor involving you getting your manifestation or not is dependent upon how much of an impression you make upon your subconscious mind as opposed to not. Basically, what I'm saying is very directly, very straightforwardly, you will not get your manifestation if you do not impress the subconscious mind. That's what it comes down to, okay? So you want to impress your subconscious mind with clarity. So that's why I'm providing you this tool. So what you want to do, step one, is get yourself very, very calm and relaxed, fam. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself nice and calm and relaxed. You know what I'm saying? I want you to have a pen and pencil, something to write with, and something to write on. Pen and pencil, journal, whatever the fuck you want to write with. You could do it on your phone too, but I feel it's more powerful when you write it. Have some meditation sounds playing in the background. Set the motherfucking intention to relax easily and effortlessly in the moment. In the moment? God damn. Do whatever you got to do to get relaxed. That's the first step. Is have that pen and pencil, something to write with, write on in front of you. Get yourself very, 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 very calm and relaxed. Ooh, I am so calm. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first step. The second step is, now you could do this multiple times a week, or you could do this just once. It's up to you. You could do this across multiple pages or across the same page. If you're going to do it on the same page, draw a line in the middle. The first list is going to be completely dedicated to who you want to be, self-concept, get it boy, get it girl, and what you want to experience. So we'll use an SP example. Why do I keep using SP examples? Because that's all you motherfuckers seem to be focused on. You know, a lot of you guys seem to be focused on manifesting SPs, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to use that as an example. So the first part of the list is going to be dedicated to your SP. And I want you to get heavily involved with that motherfucker. Don't just write down, oh, love, commitment. Hell no. Come on now. You're going to dig deep, man. You got to dig deep. You got to figure out what you want. Be clear. Figure out what that commitment means to you, how that feels to you. If you can't think of something, use a motherfucking movie character as an example. Use a movie scene. Use something. Get creative with it. Get imaginative with it. Use your fucking imagination, fam. Don't just write down that you want to feel love. Describe what that means to you. How you want them to treat you. The version of them you want them to be. How you're treating them. How the world is treating you. Get clear about everything. Your perfect ideal relationship. Dream life, right? Growing old together. That's going to be completely dedicated to the list involving the SP. where you want to live, how many kids you want, yada, 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 X, Y, Z. Maybe the type of fucking car that you want to drive. You know what I'm saying? But it's very clear. It's very important that you get clear, is what I meant to say, involving how you want to feel so that you can experience those feelings when the manifestation arrives and along the journey toward manifesting it in general. Okay? So when you get clear about everything involving the SP, you're clear. That's it. So now you get clear about who you want to be. Same thing. Don't just fucking write down that you want to be confident. Describe what that confidence means to you and really get involved with who you want to be. Okay? And as an added bonus, write down your fears. Write out your fears. Don't worry about the manifesting. Okay? Just write them all out. Get it out. Vent the fucking things out, all right? If anything triggers you in the moment when you're writing it out, take a couple deep breaths, all right? You may need to replay this video. Take a couple deep breaths. No, seriously. Take a couple deep breaths. Place your hands over your heart. Close your eyes. Sit with the feeling. Sit with the thought that's bothering you. If you need to get a cry out, get it out. But don't hold it in. Okay? And then reaffirm something positive and then get back on track. All right? So that's going to be completely dedicated to the second list. Self-concept. Who you want to be in full. How you want to feel about yourself in full. You get it? Get it, girl. Get it, boy. Get it, girl. Get it, boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. It's simple. Step 1, get yourself calm and relaxed. If you do not do step 1 effectively, you will not have an effective experience when you do this, most likely. That's just been my experience and the experience of the people that I've helped, in terms of sharing this with. Because I've never seen this fail. That's the thing. This technique, what I'm sharing with you, has a 100% success rate. I've never seen it fail. I've never, ever seen it fail. Ever. Not once. Not one single fucking time. If you apply everything step by step involving what I say, okay, everything, write it down, take notes, and then you apply it, I'm willing to bet my fucking life on it that it's going to work for you in some way, shape, or form, okay? So step 1 is get yourself calm and relaxed. Have that meditation sounds playing. Set the intention to relax. Have something to write with and write on. Step 2 is create the list across one page or multiple pages. A list completely dedicated to the desire fulfilled, and a list completely dedicated to your self-concept and who you want to be. Step 3. 2, 3. Get it back! Step 3 is you want to go ahead, put that fucking journal, actually no, you want to put the journal someplace you can't see it so that your mind doesn't wander and be like, oh, when is it going to happen type of deal. But you want to write somewhere on that page, I recommend, in big, bold letters, it is done, and then affirm it out loud a couple times with confidence, with power. I like doing this as a way of letting my mind know that everything we have written down is what it is. This is what we want. This is who we want to be. It is done. It is done. It is done. You can word it in whatever way you want. Get creative with it, okay? So just to recap, step 1, get yourself calm and relaxed. Step 2, create the list. Step 3, somewhere on the page, write something that involves letting your mind know that you're serious about this, that it is done, and put that journal, notebook, someplace you can't see it, okay? If you want to come back to it, you can come back to it. If you want to make a giant list on a big-ass vision board, you could do that too. It's up to you, all right? If you want to do it on your phone, you could do that too. If you want to type it out on your computer or laptop, you could do that too. But just assume for clarity. That's the important thing. Now, I don't want to hear any one of you guys come back to me on this fucking video and be like, Joey, it didn't work. I don't want to hear any of you guys say to other people behind my back, oh, I watched this video from this coach and it didn't work. Because if you apply everything I'm saying here, it should work for you. Okay, everything word for word. And yes, that includes what I just said moments ago about assuming that it's going to work for you. Okay? Come on, bro. This is a fucking good technique to get clear about what you want. So now you've gotten clear about what you want. You've applied this entire technique. You're clear about what you want. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go back to that list. Okay? You're going to reread that list or skim through it and create a couple of blanket statement affirmations / askformations or fucking affirmations, okay? If you don't know what an affirmation / askformation is, basically it's a statement in a question form. For example, Why am I happily married to the love of my life? Isn't it so wonderful that me and my SP have an amazing marriage? Okay? Things like that. So, why am I having you make blanket statements? Because blanket statements are all-encompassing statements that employ everything, all fields. You know what I'm saying? They're much more potent, much more powerful. They lead to a much more successful impression. What do we know about manifestation? You do not manifest until you have successfully impressed whatever it is that you desire to experience upon the subconscious. So you motherfuckers need to make sure that you're impressing your subconscious with accuracy, okay? And not some half-ass bullshit, because that's why you keep getting that half-ass hot and cold bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. We don't fuck with that. We don't fuck with that, no. So, what you want to do is skim through it. Same thing, you want to skim through it. You want to reread through it, but in a calm state, okay? Same thing, all right? Calm state. You always want to tackle, whenever you get the chance to tackle anything involving manifestation, you want to make sure you're doing it in a calm state, because when you're in a calm state, the logical mind is shut down. The part of you that's focused on the doubts, the fears, the worries, the ands, the ifs, the buts, the wins, the hows is shut down. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with voice acting, I know. All right, so I'll give you an example of a couple of self-concept blanket statements in the form of affirmations and ask-formations, as well as SP, okay? But get creative. Remove words. You can use these ones if you want, but I encourage you to make your own. Stop fucking being lazy with it. Make your own, all right? Do it. Like Shia LaBeouf in that motivational video I made involving like Nike a while back. Just do it! Yeah! All right, so an example of a SP blanket statement. Very simply put, me and my SP have the most amazing marriage of my life. An example of an ask formation or affirmation. Why do me and my SP have the most amazing marriage of my life? Very simply put, all encompassing, okay? An example of a self-concept blanket statement. I have always been and will continue to be worthy of any kind of love I have ever desired. An example of an ask formation. Why have I always known that everything has always worked out for me and will continue to work out for me in the most loving ways? Yeah, that's a little bit of a mouthful, but it's just an example. Like I said, you can take away words, you can add words. Do whatever you got to do to get it feeling natural for fucking you, all right? For fucking you. I'm not fucking you, all right? I understand. My God, Jesus, I'm on a roll here. All right, so you create your affirmations. Now, you have your affirmations. Guys, you guys understand, this is an entire fucking video to help you create your affirmations and tackle your manifestations from what you actually want in the deepest parts of your heart, mind, and soul, fam. All right? You do this technique and you do it effectively, it's going to reduce levels of resistance on a scale of which you haven't experienced before. I'm willing to bet. You're going to enter into this place of clarity that you haven't experienced before. You're not going to be feeling confused anymore, fam. All right? So you have your affirmations. So now every time you affirm in, me and my person have an amazing marriage, you know what's going to happen? Your subconscious mind, the God within you, is going to directly associate that affirmation to what you took time to get clear about involving that list you created. That's why I want you to make it. So that you don't have to focus and overanalyze everything and attempt to control the hows, the whens. Fuck all that, fam. Keep it simple. Keep it to the point. You know what I'm saying? Apply this. Get it, boy. Get it, girl. Feel free to reach out to me for a one-on-one session. I love you. You are loved.